You won't believe what Faulkner just announced about Kayleigh McEnany. In a stunning revelation, Faulkner shared game-changing news that left viewers speechless. McEnany's next move is set to shake up both the political and media worlds. Could this be the end of her time at Fox News or the start of something bigger? Don't miss the full story behind this shocking announcement. Kayleigh McEnany transitioned to Fox News after serving as the White House press secretary during the Trump administration. Her move into political commentary seemed natural, given her experience in public communication and her strong alignment with conservative values. At Fox, McEnany quickly became a well-recognized figure, joining the cast of popular shows like Outnumbered. Her presence on the network allowed her to take on the role of a vocal supporter of conservative viewpoints, often engaging in passionate discussions about key political topics. One of McEnany's key contributions at Fox was her ability to deliver clear and pointed arguments that resonated with Fox's conservative audience. She wasn't afraid to dive into heated debates, often standing her ground during discussions on the most pressing political issues of the day. Her sharp communication skills made her a standout commentator on the network. McEnany also built a strong connection with the audience by tackling real-world issues that mattered to them. Her straightforward and confident style of presenting conservative viewpoints helped her build a loyal following. Viewers appreciated her candidness and ability to represent their concerns in a way that was both relatable and engaging. Over time, she became one of the network's most trusted voices in political commentary, solidifying her role as a major figure in conservative media. Kayleigh McEnany's sudden departure from Fox News caught many by surprise. Viewers, colleagues, and even industry insiders were left wondering why such a prominent figure would leave the network at the height of her career. McEnany had been a significant voice on Fox, and her exit raised more questions than answers. There are several possible reasons behind McEnany's decision to step away from Fox News. On a personal level, McEnany is a mother, and balancing a demanding career in the public eye with her family life could have been a factor in her decision. Television news, especially at a network as prominent as Fox, comes with intense pressures and constant public scrutiny. It's possible that McEnany chose to take a step back to focus more on her personal life and family responsibilities. Professionally, McEnany might be looking beyond the realm of broadcasting. Having served as the White House press secretary, her background is deeply rooted in politics, and it's possible that she's preparing to re-enter that world. There's growing speculation that McEnany may have bigger aspirations, potentially considering a run for political office or taking on a strategic advisory role in upcoming political campaigns. Her experience in both media and politics positions her well for a variety of high-profile roles. Ultimately, McEnany's departure could be the first step toward a significant career shift. Whether she plans to return to politics or explore new media ventures, her next move is eagerly anticipated by both her fans and the political community. Whatever her decision, McEnany's influence is likely to remain strong, whether she continues to shape political discourse from behind the camera or returns to the political arena. Fox News has undergone noticeable changes in recent years, with the departure of several high-profile personalities, signaling a shift in its approach. Anchors like Megyn Kelly, Bill O'Reilly, and more recently, Tucker Carlson left the network, which raised eyebrows and suggested that Fox was adjusting its strategy. These changes in the lineup point to a recalibration of the network's tone and content, possibly in response to the evolving political climate and the demands of its viewers. The exit of Kayleigh McEnany could be part of this larger transformation. Her departure might signal that Fox is looking to shift its editorial direction or adjust its commentary style. While McEnany was a strong voice for conservative viewpoints, particularly those aligned with Trump-era politics, her exit could indicate that the network is trying to evolve. Fox may be preparing to feature voices that represent a broader spectrum of the conservative movement, potentially distancing itself from the more polarizing aspects of Trump-era populism. Fox's strategy could now be to appeal to both traditional conservatives and more moderate viewers, reflecting the growing diversity within the conservative base. The network may aim to balance its content, providing room for newer perspectives while maintaining its core values. By adjusting its tone and lineup, Fox News might be preparing to attract a wider audience, focusing not just on maintaining its conservative identity, but also on adapting to the shifting political landscape. There is a lot of speculation about what Kayleigh McEnany's next steps will be after her departure from Fox News. One possibility is a return to the political world. Having served as White House press secretary, she is no stranger to the fast-paced world of politics. McEnany could be preparing for a political comeback, whether that means running for public office or serving as an advisor for a Republican candidate in the upcoming elections. Another option for McEnany is to launch her own media platform. With her strong following and media experience, she could create a podcast, YouTube channel, or even a digital news platform where she can share her views independently. This move would allow her to continue influencing conservative discourse and engage directly with her audience without the constraints of traditional cable news. McEnany may also explore new opportunities in the media world outside of Fox News. She could partner with other conservative outlets like Newsmax or One America News Network, OAN, or even venture into the world of streaming and digital media. With many media personalities finding success on platforms like podcasts and live streaming, McEnany has plenty of options to continue her influence in both media and politics. Kayleigh McEnany's exit from Fox News could lead to further fragmentation within conservative media. With her departure, other outlets may now compete to capture the audience she built during her time on the network. Conservative media is already made up of various voices, and McEnany's exit creates a potential opening for other platforms, such as Newsmax or ON, to attract viewers who value her perspective. The conservative movement itself is currently divided. On one side, there are those who continue to support Trump-era populism, focusing on the aggressive, outspoken style that characterized that time. On the other hand, some conservatives are pushing for a return to more traditional values, with a focus on policy and less controversial figures. McEnany's departure may reflect this internal divide within the movement. Her career, closely tied to Trump, leaves some wondering whether she will continue to be aligned with that brand of conservatism or take a different path. Even if McEnany moves to a new platform, her influence within conservative media will likely remain strong. She has built a recognizable brand, and her ability to articulate conservative ideas makes her a sought-after voice. Whether through independent media ventures or partnerships with other outlets, McEnany's presence in the media will continue to shape conservative discourse. With Kayleigh McEnany's departure, Fox News now faces the challenge of filling the gap left behind. The network may look for new talent to replace her, possibly someone who can bring a fresh perspective to the table. Alternatively, Fox could reshuffle its current lineup, giving more airtime to other established hosts who appeal to the network's conservative audience. Finding the right replacement will be important, as McEnany's strong presence left a significant mark on the network. Her departure will also affect Outnumbered, the show where she regularly appeared. The dynamic of the show may change in terms of tone and content. McEnany's strong and assertive approach to political discussions often fueled passionate debates, and her exit could lead to a more moderate or varied discussion format. Fox may seek to bring in voices that reflect a different segment of the conservative audience, making the show appealing to a broader range of viewers. Fox News is likely to adjust its programming strategy in response to McEnany's departure. As conservative media evolves, the network may need to reflect a broader spectrum of views, appealing to both hardcore Trump supporters and more moderate conservatives. Fox will aim to maintain its relevance in the competitive media landscape, ensuring that it keeps its core audience while attracting new viewers in an increasingly fragmented space.